You can win 10 BTC, and no, this is not a joke. So how does it work? I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel, so it's all just a big raffle. For those who don't know what is a raffle, people like you invest small money into raffle tickets. If their tickets are drawn, then they get a bunch of money. As simple as that. So this is you now. Full of questions, and throughout the video I'm going to answer every single one of them. How to participate in the raffle, how will the raffle work, how to assure no manipulation in the process, why to trust us, and a more detailed explanation of the winner selection. To enter the raffle, all you need is to transfer Bitcoin to the address on screen. It is important though, that if you use an exchange for cryptocurrencies, you first send the currency to a controlled private wallet. The reason for that is that when you use an exchange, we can only see the wallet address associated with the exchange. So if you were the winner, we would only send money to the exchange, but that money would never reach you. By sending your money to a private wallet controlled by you first, you guarantee that the address that we see is yours, and if you become the winner, you will receive the 10 Bitcoin in your wallet. It is also important to note that the more you send, the more chances you have to win. How will the raffle work? On November 1st, if our wallet does not add up to 30 Bitcoin, no raffle will occur and no one will be a winner. That's why it is important that this is shared to as many people as possible, so as the raffle occurs. That doesn't mean you need to send 30 Bitcoin, it means that the sum of all contributions must add up to 30 Bitcoin. What if 30 BTC is hit before November 1st? In that case, the winner will be selected within the next 30 seconds, via rules that we will explain later, but basically after the last transaction that adds up to 30 BTC, the winner will be selected. The crucial part here is that if you wait too much to enter the raffle, you can lose your chance. The next question is how to know that the winner selection is not manipulated. We are using a technology called DRAND, an unpredictable, unbiased, publicly verifiable and decentralized random number generator, which basically means that it is public information not controlled by us, making it secure in a way no one could break. As we're going to explain later, DRAND generates a big random number every 30 seconds, and this number will be used to find out who is the winner. Why to trust us? In reality, you don't have to trust us, but that means you could be potentially losing the biggest opportunity of your life. A reason why you should trust us is that, even if people think that there is no way to trace Bitcoin transactions, Bitcoins are in fact traceable, and its transactions are more transparent than any currency you probably use today. So if we were lying, probably investigators would go and try to find us, which would be achievable in the moment we spend any of the received BTC. How will the winner actually be selected? First, if 30 BTC is not reached before November 1st, there will be no winner. Second, after, and only after, the transaction that made the wallet reach a value of 30 Bitcoin, a random number will be fetched from DRAND, which will serve as an index to a list. The list will compose every wallet repeated the number of times equal to the number of Satoshis transferred. The list order is related chronologically. That means, the first transaction is related to index 0. The generated number will loop through the list until it ends up at the winner address. It is to be noted that if the last transaction is made in exactly 00 or 30 seconds, the next cycle of random number should be considered. If you didn't understand everything, just remember that if you double the money, your chances double too, and so on. A video will be posted when the winner is selected. Don't forget the wallet and don't fall for scams. This is the only official channel.